Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is first Saturday of the month. It's Domestic Violence Awareness Month. You guys have been putting up with me the whole month of September, gearing up for this October auction. And here we are. I am so excited to just shine a light on these entrepreneurs. They have blessed me in so many ways that it's now going to bless you. I'm going to just run a quick commercial of our Meet the Sponsors, and then we're going to jump right in. This is your opportunity to log in, share, text somebody, invite somebody. Please, we want this auction to go viral. And we have so many goodies in store for today. So I want you to definitely invite somebody to join us. Here we go. Without further ado, let's meet our sponsors. Miss Ashley, Rochelle, you said it correct. We have some incredible sponsors. These are people that some of them I know very personally, people that I call my friends, my family, my brothers, my sisters. Some people I just know are friends of friends of friends of friends. And some people I've been stalking their businesses, just watching their grind. And it's just so amazing. I feel very blessed to just for God to surround me with some amazing, talented people that would give back and join this domestic violence awareness campaign. This, of course, is a subject that is very near and dear to my heart. I want to encourage you guys to be active in the chat, to ask questions of my donors, to ask questions of me. This campaign this year is really to really bring awareness, continue to bring awareness to domestic violence around the country. During this 6-7 month pandemic, domestic violence has increased in every country around the world. So as if it wasn't already a problem, it's now the pandemic behind the pandemic. And we're all in our homes, and God forbid we be in a situation with someone who's anger, temper, violence, possessiveness really makes you feel even more isolated and shut out from the rest of the world. So I definitely want to shine a light on this situation and continue to bring the necessary conversations. You've heard me say it 1,000 times. It's my favorite hashtag. If you're with me in the chat, put it in the chat. Hashtag necessary conversations that will continue to bring awareness to our community. THONY 2.0 is set to film next month in November. This is our fundraising campaign, not only to fund the production and marketing of this film, and this is a sequel to THONY, which came out last year. And this one takes a different context to the problem of domestic violence and the roots of domestic violence. And so I'm super excited to continue this conversation in a new way that brings awareness to everyone. But I also have my eye on 2 programs that work with these populations, not only works with the women who have been in situations of domestic violence and are trying not to return to them, but also works with batterers. And that is the game changer, because if we really want to target this problem, we have to target it from both sides. And I'm grateful that you all are, joining me for the auction and participating in the auction and excited about the auction, but I never want the auction to overshadow the cause. And so I am just honored that you're here today. I am going to bring my first guest to the platform. Her name is Laja Scott. She is an artist. Like I said, I've been stalking. I've been stalking her privately, just looking at her artwork materialize over the years. I met her at church some years ago, and I'm excited to introduce you all to her today. Miss Laja, how are you today?
Thank you. I am well, Melissa. Thank you so much for having me here. I've said it before and I will say it again. I love what you are doing. I
Amen.
think this is just incredible. You've really just done so well with this platform and transformed, and it's been beautiful to watch.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much for participating. So tell the people who you are and what you do and what brought you to this campaign.
Yeah, so I'm an abstract artist. I am the owner of Laja Scott Designs, and I deal a lot with just abstract work, mixed media. I do coasters and just a couple different things involving the art community. Um, when Melissa reached out and spoke to me a little bit more about um, her campaign here for domestic violence, it was something that was very personal to me. I have experienced it. I've survived through it. I've healed past, and so I was really excited to be a part of what she's got going on over here. So,
Amen. Amen. And I'm just, honored. And I know that you and I talked
mhm.
prior to this, and you said you really wanted to do a piece that was kind of inspired by that process of, like you just said, experiencing it and surviving it. So we're excited to see what you have, for the auction. You have 2 pieces you wanted to
I
share with
do.
us. Okay, let's see it.
I sure do. So the first one that I have here is called The Awakening, and I will try and capture the light because this is this is the first one. Let me try and angle that
Yeah, it's
right.
hard, right?
Okay. So this here is 11 by 14 on Yupo paper. It is an alcohol ink, and it's so different in person than it is on the webcam because the glare of my light here is bouncing off of it. But It is it's a lot to do with that moment when you're in a domestic violence relationship and you have that everyone who's experienced it has that moment that is something's wrong. Like you start to identify with it and say, this is not okay, this is not right. And that right there is this seed of yellow here that you see. That is your awakening moment. It's that strength that keeps you going. It's where you find your fight. And all around it, you'll have these negative things taking place that are trying to diminish that light, whether that's just your doubt, your insecurity. It could be the other person that is just sensing that you are changing and they want to keep you in that. And so it's just really seeping into that moment, but that doesn't change. Like that seed is there, that bright light continues, and it's what you have as a constant reminder of this is not okay and I need to get out. And so I think that that moment is pivotal. I know it was for me. It was a journey. It definitely wasn't an overnight thing, but it was that first step to saying something's got to change. So that is the awakening.
I
And
love it. I love it.
thank you.
And
Thank you so much.
I'm getting chills as you're describing it. And you sent the pictures to me just before we went live, and I'm like, I mean, the colors are so vivid and beautiful, and that's another reason why I wanted to have the different entrepreneurs describe their own items and their own services, because you could describe that way better than I can, because it came from your heart, it came from your passion, it came from your experience of having been a survivor in domestic violence. So I'm super excited. Let's see the next one. You said it's called
The
Revival.
revival. Hmm.
Let's do
So
it.
the
Let's do
next
it.
one is the aftermath. It's where that seed brings you. It's the light that takes place after your healing process, when you really separate yourself from that situation and say, I now need to work on me. Um, and this is the revival. This is
Beautiful.
also 11 by 14, done on Yupo paper, and it's got the same colors, just a different movement happening here. You'll see this is a lot more fast paced. It's a little bit messy because that's what that process is like. There's ups, there's downs, there's highs and lows, there's the different colors that are here. So you'll see it's a lot more brighter because there's so much more hope taking place. But you still have a little bit of that darkness because you're crawling out of that place that's sad and difficult. And it's raw. So this here is the revival, and both of these pieces, they are recommended to be framed. You can frame them on a matted frame. You can frame them on an unmatted, and but they're 11 by 14, and they go into either an 11 by 14 frame or a 16 by 20. But
Ah, that is amazing. Laja, your artwork is beautiful. It's such a testament to the journey that you're on. I did not know you when you were going through that, but I see you on the other side of this with your, remarried and a beautiful family. And so, God bless you, and just for being a sister on the other side, on the surviving side of this of the trial of domestic violence.
yes, thank you so much.
Are you expecting, or maybe you don't have an idea about whether they will be sold as a pair or whether they can be sold individually?
They can be sold individually. I think everyone is moved differently by pieces, and
Yeah,
there are some that are like gonna be set on wanting to have it as a pair, and I think that that's to be respected. And then there's others that might either identify with the aesthetics of the piece separately, or the process to it. So
yeah.
it is something that has so much emotion to it, and I think that both parts are so important. So
Laja, thank you so much for joining me today and for sharing your testimony and for being a sponsor in the Domestic Violence Awareness Campaign. My heart is so heavy with excitement and I'm just humbled by everyone's donation. So thank you so much for participating today.
thank you. Thank you again for having me. And I am excited to see what everyone else has in store. Thank you,
Yes,
Melissa.
ma'am. Stay tuned. Oh man, so I will be posting in the event page. I will post the pictures separately, and those will start for bid at $40 each. So $40 each. I will start those for bid. Thank you so much, Laja, for joining us. Without further ado, I want to transition into my next guest. This is my own boy, my boy Toby. DJ Crazy T is joining us. He has two amazing businesses to talk with us about, and I know he's got a wedding to get to today. So, sir, I honor and respect your time. Talk to us, Toby. Tell the people
Hey,
who you are. I
how
know
are
who
you
you are. Tell
doing?
the people who you are.
I am so proud of you. Thank you for having me here.
I'm honored to have you. Honored.
So, like you said, I'm DJ Crazy T. And of course, anything you ask, I got you. So, you asked me to be a part of this, and so I'm going to donate services from both of my businesses, and I'm proud to do it.
Tell the people about your businesses. Now, listen, if if I'm doing something that I want the people to know about, I'm going to share it. So on my daughter's 21st birthday back in August, it's COVID. We can't really go nowhere. Can't really do too much, right? We went hiking earlier that morning, but I had the idea after seeing Toby's business venture of pop-up cinema to do a movie in the backyard, invite her friends, invite family over. It's safe with social distancing, and it was an awesome night. We watched Black Panther, rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman, right before he passed away. It was just so uncanny that we had that
Yeah,
moment.
timing is
But
everything.
yes, that timing.
Yeah.
But talk to us about, pop-up cinema.
So, okay, so like I said, I am DJ Crazy T, and everybody knows DJ Crazy T at DJ all over the place. When COVID hit, DJ Crazy T got kind of shut down, and we were stuck in the house, and so we that Pop Up Cinema Express is the COVID business, the business that we started because of quarantine, and it is a pop up movie theater. We will bring the movies to you, and we do corporate events and we do private events, and so we will bring a pop-up movie experience to you, and we can do three different sizes. Well, getting ready to do four different sizes, but we
Amen.
have a 7-foot screen, a 14.5-foot screen, a 25-foot screen, and getting ready to add the 35-foot screen. Full surround sound, stereo sound, movie theater sound. We have different sound options. We can do the drive-in experience and do the FM transmitter where you can listen over the radio station in your car. And Yeah, so that's the new business that we started. So today we're going to donate a full pop-up experience to whoever is going to bid on it, and that experience can be up to $500 value, with the movie theater, with the pop up cinema, the movie, the and the sound package.
Wow.
And so that's the first donation that we're making for today.
Okay, that is awesome. Listen, you guys won't regret it. It was really an awesome experience. I was showing you a little picture of when him and when they came and set it up, and that's my house in the background, and so it was a really awesome experience. And the stars and the night, it was awesome.
Yeah, and that one was the 14.5-foot screen. I wish that I knew the size of your backyard because we could have brought you the 25-foot screen. But next time, I told Scrooge, I told your husband that next time we're gonna bring the 25-foot screen out.
Next time, let's do it. I'm ready. Tell us about what DJ package you are donating today.
So DJ Crazy T, I DJ everything, everywhere. So I've got celebrity clients, corporate clients, DJ on WCC Beats, News Rising, Friday Dance Party, um, and we do weddings, concerts, everything. And so we're going to donate a DJ package that would be up to a $600 value. So we're going to basically bring the party to you. Every one of my services would be eligible except for a wedding. We're not going to donate a wedding at that rate, but uh, any type of event that you need to have, well, we'll do it. So we'll do up to a $600 value on the DJ package. So your 40th birthday, 21st birthday, family reunion, cookout, whatever. We're gonna bring the party.
Listen, sir, I am so honored that you would bless me in this way. Listen, you all better get in on this. um, the information for DJ Crazy T for both businesses is circulating at the bottom of the screen. I know you have a wedding to get to today. And like I said, I definitely honor your time and I love you and I appreciate you for joining me today.
Oh, no, I love you too. And anytime you ask, I got you.
Y'all heard it. So if you try to act funny, y'all can get them. I love you, brother. Have a good afternoon.
All right. Thank you too.
All right. Are you guys excited yet, or is it just me? I'm just not sure. Is it just me? Because I can't see the chat popping the way that I'm popping on the inside. I need y'all to talk about what is happening on this screen. We are about 20 minutes in. I have more guests awaiting for you. I'm now going to go to a pre-recording of one of my sponsors, which I talked about on Thursday. If you all were able to join me on Thursday, I introduced you guys to my sister. Her name is Nita Cousin. She has a business out of Maryland. So I've been blessed twice to have two Maryland businesses extend the offer and extend to join the campaign today. So I'm just going to show you a brief clip of what she's offering. She has a mobile bartending service and out of Maryland. And so my Marylanders, you need to look her up. It's called Curvaceous Bottles, LLC. So I'm just going to show a brief clip of what she's offering in today's campaign. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor of introducing you to my sister, Miss Lanita Cousin. She runs a business called Curvaceous Bottles, LLC, out of Maryland. Hey, sis, tell us about your business.
So, Curvaceous Bottles is a mobile bartending service, meaning as long as there's a water source, we can set up anywhere. But we're not limited to full service setup. We could also do personal containers. We do party favors. We do drink table setup services. And due to this day and age dealing with COVID, yes, we are taking all the necessary precautions to serve our guests safely and to protect us as well. Curvaceous Bottles does what is considered a gift box. We do them for adults and we do them for kids. So our adult container or gift boxes would have a dispensable or portable 10-ounce container, which comes with a straw. It is travel, leak proof, dishwasher safe. We do have them for kids as well. So we have both, one for adults, one for kids. In the box for adults, you will receive a 1.25 ounce beverage, whether it be alcohol or non-alcohol. It's your choice. Whoever bids on the item, if you win the bid, you would just let us know what you prefer to have in your box. Kids boxes do not come with drinks. It only comes with toys, puzzles, other things to keep them interested. Also in the adult box, there is a telescoping portable straw. You can always have a straw with you at any time. It comes with a cleaner as well. And then there's a stylus pen inside. You never know when you need to use an ink pen or when you don't want to use your finger to sign for something, your stylus to help. It'll come in handy. And then there's a keychain bottle opener. Just for us, we use that saying, love is the key to happiness, and also the ability to open a bottle. So it's good to have handy on your key ring whenever you need it.
Curvaceous Bottles LLC. I thought it was interesting about your business that you also cater to children. You do children's parties and you do sweet 16s and things like that.
Yes, and more popular, we do more Sweet 16 parties than we do adult parties. We have a lot of party favors for kids' parties more than we do adult parties. But yes, we do both sides of the spectrum. And then we also are noted on the note, or excuse me, the knot and the wedding wire. So we're also on there for anyone who's getting married in 2021. We're there. And then also, we do have a website, curvaceousbottlesonline.com. You can reach us there. We have Facebook and Instagram as the business. So there's no way that you cannot reach us.
Just remember Curvaceous with a K. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yes, that is Curvaceous with a K. My sis is doing big things in the Maryland area, and she travels all over Maryland. And I think she'll even go into Virginia. It just may include some travel expenses, but don't sleep on Curvaceous Bottles. CurvaceousBottlesOnline.com is how you can find her. Thank you all so much for bearing with me. Now, I'm going to start giving some stuff away. I got a giveaway item today, but it's only for those who are live and participating with me. And so I'm going to ask that you all hashtag, let's do hashtag Tony 2.0. If you put that in the chat, I will put your name in a little bucket and I will pull it at the end of our broadcast today. And you have the opportunity to win a prize on the spot. So hashtag Tony 2.0 if you are with me in the chat. I'm going to stick with my giveaway or whatever. Miss Ashley is so funny. I love you, dear. I am going to stick with my Maryland company. Look, Ashley's trying to get in on this giveaway. Ashley is trying to get in. Oops, Chantel's trying to get in on the giveaway. Veronica's trying to get in on the giveaway. Sonia's trying to get in on the giveaway. I love the energy. Nita's trying to get in on the giveaway. Laja's trying to get in on the giveaway. Need I say more? Takara's trying to get in on the giveaway. You guys stay active in the chat. I'm going to introduce you to my brother. This dude from Maryland, he is my hometown boy. He's got a business called Refined Man of Candles. What I love about this year's campaign is that we are getting male involvement. So, amen, brothers. Thank you guys so much for participating. I want to introduce you guys to Mike Durant from my hometown. Stay active in the chat. Get your Tony 2.0 in the chat, and I will get your name in the giveaway bucket. Refined Man of Candles, Mike! Tell the people who you are. Tell them what your business is. How did you get into the candle business? Talk to us about that.
Okay, so I'm Mike Durant, born and raised in Howard County, Maryland. Did a little bit of traveling, went to San Diego for a little bit, and then I came back to Maryland and married, life, and the family, and the whole nine. So I started my first cleaning business, and I was doing that for a while, and then I wanted to expand my entrepreneurship, so to speak, and so I started doing candles. I didn't really jump into candles though; it was kind of an affirmation of sleeping on it. Mm-hmm. So I, was doing the research and everything, but I kept having this recurring dream to start a business such as candle making, and it just bloomed into that. So now I'm making candles as a Refined Man of Candles. That's the first line of products in that. So
that is dope. I see you doing a lot of vending and things like that in the Maryland area. Tell us about that. Like where can they find you?
Well, I'm primarily online at www.refinedmanofcandles.com.
Okay.
So I usually ship out from home and it's a home-based business. But nice. I also do vending events. My primary vending event is at Patapsco Flea Market right now, but I also do pop-up shops, as they would call them. The number one selling item is Jamaican Me Crazy.
That's the one I got.
Yes. Most people like it just because of their name and they don't have to worry about smelling it. It's internet-based, so it's kind of hard to sell a fragrance over the internet. But my favorite in the signature line for Refined Man of Candles is the Caribbean Teakwood. And it's
I think I got that one too. I got two of them.
Yeah, I think you got Caribbean
two. Those are dope.
The Caribbean teakwood is more of an elegant grown man, grown and sexy, as I like to say.
Oh, to grown man one.
Yeah. So that's the one I like to burn when I'm home. We are adding to the line of incense. So the line of
Yeah.
incense that we like is actually the dragon's blood. So that one's a little bit more of a must scent, and it's good. It's good.
So talk to us about what made you want to participate in this campaign, this domestic
Well,
violence awareness campaign.
first, I know this young lady named Melissa Tate. She was selling these books at one point in time, and I bought one. So, and I was like, oh man, there was a wealth of information that made me want to be a better person. So she reached out when she realized that I was doing something, and she offered the opportunity, as I like to present, to be able to provide a product to the people that follow her and the people that want to support her and her cause. And domestic violence is a serious problem in this world, so to speak. And the best way I know how to support with that on a man's perspective is to provide a audience to that
Yeah,
that problem.
that's so good. That's good. And you are one of, I would say, a handful of male sponsors that I have. I haven't counted, but I want to say about 5 or 6. And so I definitely wanted to bring a more male presence to this campaign, because it's not just a woman's issue. And really, if you're going to tackle the problem, you got to tackle it full circle with everybody.
Right.
Tell the people what it is you're offering for the campaign.
So I am offering a $15 gift card. It's a virtual gift card. So if you win, you get $15 off, basically off your first purchase from Refined Man of Candles.
Mike Durant, I'm so grateful, and it's so good to catch up with you like this, not just typing on Facebook, but to be able to have a dialogue with you, bro. I appreciate you.
Yes. I do appreciate you too.
I am a one-woman show over here. I am writing names down. I see people really trying to get involved in this chat and get involved in this raffle, and I am getting ready. So I'm getting tickets ready. So Mike mentioned something interesting as well, which is that, he purchased my book, and it was years ago. I remember, and he reached out to me and he said, thank you. Like I'm learning something about myself in here. And so, amen. Another giveaway I want to do is I have a copy of Blind Passenger. I know plenty of you have read it already, but if there's somebody who might be listening who has not purchased the book, I would love to give it to you. So just go ahead and drop that in the chat, Blind Passenger, #Blind Passenger, and I got you. I will connect with you after the broadcast and get that to you. I know y'all looking at my book like, what is all that foolishness she has in there? I have the raffle items in here. Spy Finder. I know you all saw my post earlier this week. Let me see if I can get to it. That we are raffling off for the entire month of October. How do you get $200 worth of gift cards for $5? Well, I will tell you. You send a cash app to Empowered2C. You send a cash app to Empowered2C. That is on the screen for you. That goes through Tracy Barnes, who is my business partner, my love, my friend, Tracy Barnes of Destiny Reach Through Empowerment. Or you can send a Venmo at THONY2, which you'll see my name come up. If you do that, you can get, for $5, you get one chance to win in the raffle. If you do $10, you get 5 chances to win in the raffle. If you do a maximum of a maximum of $20, you get 10 chances to win in the raffle. And so that will go all month long. And so you have until the end of this month, until the 5th Saturday of this month, where I will let you all know who the winner of that is. So these gift cards are real. It is not a joke. You can get $200 worth of gift cards for $5. And I just, who knows? Every now and then I might just grab a gift card, and that basket might get even thicker. That envelope of gift cards might get even thicker. Right now we have a Spy Finder gift card that we got from Miss Tavia Jackson. She donated. That's a $50 Spy Finder gift card. My business, Cohesive Counseling Associates, got a $50 Go Eat card that goes for Cheesecake Factory, Cracker Barrel, Panera, Lobster, Red Lobster. And then we have Sandra Boulware. She has a company called Angels Shoes. It's a nonprofit LLC, and where they give shoes to school age children at the beginning of the school year. And so she gave us a $50 gift card as well. So this is $150 waiting for you right now, good people. $150 is waiting for you thus far. And who knows what else might join the ranks in that raffle giveaway. So you have all month to participate in that. Again, you either Cash App or Venmo for that. Cash App and Venmo for that. Some of you might just want to give out of the kindness of your heart and not necessarily participate in the auction at all, in which case you can go to either one of those three options. You can Cash App, you can Venmo, or you can go to the official Tony2 Tony's Eyes donation site, which you also see on the screen. All these things will continue to be posted throughout the month. Please, please share, and share. Okay. Y'all are excited about this stuff, honey. Veronica says she can't wait to win. We gonna see, sis. We gonna see. Yes. All right. I have another guest waiting in backstage. You guys have seen me post pictures of some delectable treats. Let me see what I can pull up for you. This young lady, Miss Jasmine Hardy, she has been doing her own cake business during COVID. I think it started before COVID, but I can't wait to introduce you all to her. If you haven't noticed yet, I am not just a fan of these different businesses, I am also a customer. Miss Jasmine Hardy.
Good morning.
Hi, lovely.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Good. So talk to the people. Tell them who you are and what you do.
So good morning. My name is Jasmine Hardy. I am the owner of Bake Me Happy Jazz, which is a home-based bakery. I do custom cakes, cupcakes, cookies, pies. Bake Me Happy Jazz came about because I love to bake. I love to cook. The kitchen is my happy place. So that was where I went to kind of decompress from the day. And I love to give to people, and I love to do that through food. So I turned it into a business, and that's where Bake Me Happy Jazz came from.
That is amazing. Give us an idea of what kind of treats and things. I know you said you do cookies and cakes and all sorts of stuff, but give us the idea of what type of flavors we're talking about. I wish we had flavor vision. But give us an idea of the type of flavors we're talking about.
Flavor vision and smell of
gourmet, creative stuff.
Yes, so I have, your vanilla, chocolate, your marble, lemon, strawberry, sweet potato, red velvet. I can also do a blue velvet or a pink velvet. You name it, I can do. I can figure out a way to do it. So
you're gonna make it work. You're gonna make it do it.
I'm gonna make it work.
And it's gonna be beautiful based on those pictures.
Yes, I try my best.
Yeah. What made you want to participate in this campaign?
I think this is a campaign and awareness that we definitely need to keep a forefront and an eye on. I know so many people who have experienced domestic violence, and the support that they need to get through that situation and then maintain and rebuild themselves afterwards is so important. And so I think this campaign is amazing. I loved your first short film, and I know that next one is going to be amazing as well. So I will do whatever I can to support you.
Oh, God bless you, sis. I greatly appreciate you. Tell us what the people are bidding on today. What are you donating for the campaign?
So you're bidding on a 6-inch drip cake. So my cakes are 3 layers. And so it'll be a drip cake. It's has the chocolate drip around it, decorated in 3. You can pick from 3 colors that you want for the theme of the cake. It'll also have the buttercream rosettes and some sprinkles. And we can customize it that way. There are some select flavors to select from. And if you want anything outside of that, like I said, we can work with it. And we'll see what we can do.
So the picture that I posted, so it's
Yeah,
something like that, correct?
something like that, or the pink and white
Or
one.
the pink and white one is just
Yes,
one color, but similar with the drip and the rosettes on the top. And
yes,
they get to choose, from a combination of different flavors.
yes. Vanilla, chocolate, marble, lemon, and strawberry are
Sounds
the cake flavors. And then the
amazing.
buttercream flavors are vanilla, hazelnut, lemon, and chocolate.
Oh my, oh my, oh my. Are you ready for the drip? Are you ready for the drip? Wow, amazing. Well, once again, Jasmine, I'm just grateful for your participation. I love that God has surrounded me with so many talented people. You being one of them. I hear amazing things about your cakes. I see you're doing wedding events and different baby shower cakes and all sorts of things. So people need to look you up. Let me make sure I get your banner showing. I keep forgetting to show my people banners, but the way that they can find you on
Is
Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram, Bake Me Happy Jazz. You can find me there. I post cakes all the time of what I'm making. I'm gonna do a few posts this afternoon once I've dropped off the other cakes, and you'll be able to see everything that I've been working on.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you, Miss Jasmine. Have an
Thank you
amazing
for
afternoon.
having me.
Of course. All right, good people. I appreciate you guys for hanging in here with me. We are at the 41-minute mark. Let me see what we have left on the agenda. I have let's see, bear with me. I'm a one-woman show, so I'm still trying to figure out exactly what we have on the list today. So you have met Laja Scott. You have met Toby, who has his DJ service as well as Pop-Up Cinema Express. I introduced you to my sister in Maryland, Curvaceous Bottles, and my homeboy back in Maryland, Mike Durant, has Refined Man of Candles. And you just finished meeting Miss Jasmine Hardy with Bake Me Happy Jazz. It looks like we have one more thing left on our agenda, and that is game skills and development, game ready skills and development. So let me introduce you to Ricky Price. I am super excited to introduce you guys to Ricky Price. Ricky Price is a former Blue Devil playing under Coach K. He was born and raised in LA. Ricky Price was one of the best prep players in the history of California. A McDonald's All-American Slam Dunk champion, he was unanimously named a USA Today AP Parade Top 5 player in the country. These talents helped him achieve early success and great success. Junior Olympics, again, several years at Duke, where he was one of 75 players to score 1,000 career points. Mr. Price, tell us about yourself. Tell us about Game Ready.
Well, that was an awesome introduction. I appreciate that.
It's pretty good. It's
Even
pretty
though
good.
those things happened a long, long time ago, it sounds good hearing it. I'm super excited about this event, to be a part of something bigger than me, bigger than us. The Game Ready brand has been brewing for the last 9 years, almost 10 years in. We're a basketball training platform here in Charlotte, one of the better ones, if I might add. We specialize in basketball training, speed and agility training. We do camps, we do clinics, all things basketball. We also do team building programs. And our main focus is to create a situation where youth can become better basketball players through mentorship and discipline. Obviously a lot of these players want to become college athletes and then professionals, but before you get there, you got to make your middle school team and high school team first. And we help you get there with skills development training, and it's worked out well. Obviously basketball is the #1 sport here in North Carolina, and a lot of kids are playing, so it makes sense for us to do this and change lives in that regard.
That's awesome. I want you to tell us a little bit about what you're donating to the campaign. I contacted my nephew who works for you as one of your trainer coaches, and you all had a conversation, and he said you were gracious enough to donate something to the campaign. So tell the people what they're bidding on today.
Well, today you guys are bidding on 3 sessions, 3 basketball sessions here at Game Ready. And basically it's a 60-minute session, small group training session from 1 to 8 kids, and we just get after it. You'll get ball handling, you'll get shooting, you'll get conditioning, you'll get toolage from some of the best coaches in the city. And hopefully as a result, you'll get better and you'll want to improve as a basketball player and continue, to work with Game Ready. But I think the 60-minute session will benefit you in everything that you want to do as a basketball player.
That's awesome. I want to say for the record, thank you very much for just being a sponsor, being a donor here in this program. And, I remember bringing my daughter to your camp some years ago, and she had a great time. And so I appreciate you for what you're doing in the community for everyone.
Absolutely. This is a great cause, and this is very important, and we're so glad to be a part of this.
Y'all excited. Y'all talking about some basketball. Some of y'all ain't probably never touched a basketball, but listen, Game Ready will get your game ready. But I love this campaign. I think Ashley said, the men are showing up, and that is so beautiful to see. I agree with you 100%. Because again, we need to tackle this issue from all aspects. And so it's great to see some men showing up in the campaign and donating towards this cause. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, I did want to clarify. So for Game Ready, they are offering 3 individual services. So it's not one person to bid on all 3 services. It's one individual training session, which is a 1-hour training session. This would be great for your kids. So some years ago, when I first moved to Charlotte, my daughter, who most of you know as a basketball player, as a track runner, but when we first moved here, she also played basketball. She played basketball back at home in Maryland. Before we moved here. And so, 8th grade, she was still trying to get her feet wet and trying to get her skills up and trying to figure out what she wanted to do. And so I took her to camp. I took her to this camp. I found Game Ready and took her to this camp. It was a week-long camp during the summer, and she had a good time. But let me tell y'all something. She also realized that she's like, Mom, they really love basketball. Like, she's like, I like it. Like, it's fun, but they're pretty serious about it. And so that really helped her weed out and discern whether it was for her or not. But nonetheless, she had a good time. But heading into high school, she knew she didn't want to try out for the basketball team, that she just wanted to stick with track. So she ran indoor and outdoor track. Amen. So listen, one way or another, you're going to figure out whether whether you want to get your game ready or not. And as I said, let me shout out my nephew, Kevin Martin, Coach Kevin. He is one of the coaches at Game Ready. I introduced him to Mr. Price some years ago after going to the camp. He keeps calling it his dream job. He said he's been, he's loving it. He's been doing individual skills training and for Mr. Price for some years. And so shout out to Coach Kev. I love you, Kevin Martin. I hope you guys get your kids game ready, especially during this COVID time. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but my kids did not want to go outside. I'm like, go do something. Get off the TV, get off your phones, all this stuff. So I don't know. Maybe your child, who was once a great basketball player, has been a little dormant during this COVID season and need a little bit more energy. So Game Ready, I definitely recommend. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to that time. So I know you are wanting to know who won the THONY 2.0 raffle. I have all your names in here. I'm shaking them up in my hands. Are you excited? Do you think you're going to win? What do you think? I have these here. I'm going to shake them up one more time. Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. I appreciate you guys joining me today. I'm so grateful. I don't know if this is professional or not, but this is what I'm doing. This shaking in the camera. Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. Oh, Veronica is real confident. She said, let me turn up the volume. Yes, I'm shaking them up good. I am. I'm shaking them up good. I am. All right. Let's see. All right. They're all here on my keyboard. Okay. Do I need to spin around in my chair? Make myself dizzy? I'm just gonna grab one. I can't see. I don't know whose name is who. This is it. This is the winner. Drum roll. Drum roll. What do you see? Let's see. Sonya Battle. Sonya Battle. Look at that. Sonya Battle, congratulations. You are our first recipient of a giveaway. I will be sending you a $25 Amazon gift card. Yay! Everybody shout Sonya out in the chat. Don't be a hater. I am typing in there myself. I am typing in the chat. She is the winner of our $25 gift card. Yep. Shout out your girl. Don't be a hater all your life. Don't be a hater all your life. Congratulations, Sonya. You know what? While I'm thinking about her, Sonya has an amazing project she is trying to get off of the ground called the Teachers Backpack Organization. I need y'all to look her up. During this time of COVID, I know some of you parents know what I'm talking about, how you're playing double, triple, quadruple duty with work from home, teacher at home, principal at home, disciplinarian at home. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. And I just really, Sonya has this organization she's pulling together called the Teacher's Backpack. Sonya, can you drop in the chat how people can find the Teacher's Backpack organization? She's trying to really love and support our teachers, not only in the classroom, but outside of the classroom. So Sonya, please drop in the chat about the Teacher's Backpack organization. She's going to need your support as well. And I definitely support her. Yeah, Chantel knows I'm talking about with the double duty. So this is the end of our auction for today. I'm going to give you a sneak peek about one of our sponsors for next week, which falls right in line to what we were talking about. I had a conversation with Miss Kiana Wright. She is a mentor and tutor. Amen. Y'all gonna want to reach out to this woman. She is a mentor and a tutor, and she has an organization, WWEM, which I will share with you what that is about. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to introduce to you Miss Kiana Wright, and the name of her company is WWEM LLC. Tell us what that stands for, Kiana.
So it's Women Who Educate with Melanin.
Mm-hmm. And where did you come up with that title? What made you start your business? Tell us about your business.
So my business encompasses a lot of different things, but currently it's housing, tutoring, and mentorship. As a teacher, especially in early education, it was something that I felt was needed, especially for our children who do have melanin, whatever degree of which you have it. They need a little bit more love within the school system, and I wanted to be able to provide that service.
So what exactly does your services entail? Tell us about, you mentioned that you're a teacher, so tell us more about who you are and what you do.
So I currently am a teacher of the deaf. So I teach hearing impaired students. So almost on the lines of a speech language pathologist. I am the lead for my department. So that's really exciting. There's only one of me that looks like me. So that's really cool for my department. But I hold 3 licensure areas. I am K6 certified. I'm K12 deaf, hard of hearing certified. I'm also BK certified. And then I guess there's 4. I have my principal license as well. I just got that last year.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
Yeah, so it's very exciting. It's very exciting. So just with all of that, the tutoring, I can do a little bit of everything because of my background and my licensure areas. But like right now I have a student, I do help her with her schooling, but she also needs some mentorship. So we have that bonding and that one-on-one time to really talk and work things out.
Listen, Miss Kiana is ready. She is more than qualified to tutor and mentor your babies. You heard all of her credentials, and we will hear more from Kiana next week. She is one of the sponsors for next Saturday's auction. I think y'all have done enough today. I greatly appreciate your participation. I'm going to post in the auction headquarters the different things and let the auction begin. If you have any questions, concerns, anything that you need to let me know, please hit me up in the chat, or you can email me, or some of y'all have my number. You can text me, you can inbox me. I am definitely available. I thank you all. Without further ado, I'm going to just close out with just again reminding you of your different payment options to make tax deductible donation. Those are the three options to do so. If you want to participate in the month-long raffle, how do you win $200 worth of gift cards for $5? You enter the THONY 2.0 raffle. You either Cash App the Empowered 2C via Tracy Barnes, or you can Venmo at THONY2. $5 could get you $200 worth of gift cards. These are all the sponsors that we met today. I will be posting in the auction headquarters, like I said, and let the games begin. I'm going to close out with just our Meet the Sponsors video, and I pray you all have an amazing afternoon, and thank you for joining me.